women of color are the investment of the century, according to a Fortune article I just saw. And so I'm like, okay, that sounds great to me. But the people that you talk to who have the funds don't always look like you or understand your background. And that's a challenge because people want to invest in what they know. I think the world now sees we had this pause and you can see the number one growing entrepreneur is our Black women, in spite of all of the hurdles and lack of access to funding. We still continue to just believe and build, and we've raised, the country in quite a way. My ancestors were part of nursing the country. So I think this is, at this moment, there's no better time than to move forward. And if I fall forward or I fall up, I'm not going to fall for not trying.
I apparently am one of the first 40 Black women to have ever raised over $1 million in venture funding, which is ridiculous. I mean, right, like just the minute portion of money that comes to Black women is terrible. I know a lot of up and coming, a lot of younger Black entrepreneurs, and there was a little bit of a moment where it felt really, really bad because they were watching me struggle to raise money.
In the wake of the Black Lives Matter movement, do you think the hiring situation, the funding situation for Black entrepreneurs has changed?
In my experience, again, anecdotally, I would say that there has been a lot of words as opposed to actions, right? So there has been increased interest in, certainly specifically in like mentoring Black founders or giving advice or doing all these things. And as I mentioned earlier, there's another Black woman founder, Tiffany Ashley Bell, who says, forget this mentoring stuff. It's really about make the hire or send the wire. Like at the end of the day, it's the end result that matters. It's not the words you're speaking, right? It's not the intention, it's the impact.
Things have changed a lot. In 2011, it was definitely hard. But now we have Black entrepreneurs who are going public, the founder of Compass, and Black entrepreneurs, multiple unicorns that are getting, raising rounds at over $1 billion in valuation. And so there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. I'd say to level the playing field, what needs to come next is essentially just more investment in Black founders, more hiring of Black VCs, more hiring of Black individuals into technology companies, especially in executive roles.